Hey guys, hey, look what I got. I have a delivery from HelloFresh. You guys want to crack this thing open and see what's inside? Yeah, I think so. So, let go. Alright. So yeah, I told you guys a couple of videos ago that I subscribed to HelloFresh, and the reason I did that is because I watched a documentary on Netflix, What the Health and What the Hell. After I watched that video, I could not bring myself to eat meat. And since there aren't very many food items in the store, aside from just like the produce section that can give you really good, really quick and easy meal ideas, I figured that I would try HelloFresh because they did have a veggie meal plan. And so since I am trying to really do this and stick to eating not only clean but meat free, I figured I would give this a try, and this would not only help me to stay on plan following my VSG surgery, but also help me to lead a more healthier lifestyle without eating any meat, and also give me some meal ideas that I can do on my own when I decide to pause my weekly meal plan. So right now I am on 3 meals per week, and it's enough to feed 2 people. And yeah, so even if Chet decides not to eat any, then I can take it for lunch. But I'm gonna crack this open and just show you guys what I got. This is only my 2nd week. The 1st week was kind of just like a trial run. I wanted to see how I liked it before I even started talking about it here on the channel, and I love it. So now I'm going to talk about it. And so right off the bat, I want you guys to be able to see what's inside. So let me get another camera and set it up so I can show you guys what's inside as I'm cracking this box open. Okay guys, so right off the bat, when you open your box, you're going to see your 3 menu cards on top, or just your menu cards in general. For me, because I am on the 3 meals per week plan, I have my 3 menu cards here. And so for this week, the meals are veggie burrito bowls, a butternut squash agnolotti, I believe is the pronunciation of that. And so now all of the ingredients are in this box. And so it also gives you the prep time for each meal. So you can actually plan out your week depending on what you're doing. You can plan out your week based on the prep time for the recipe. So for the roasted veggie caprese bowl, it has a prep time of 10 minutes. A total time of 35 minutes, and your calories are 860, which is really good. Okay, and so for this butternut squash agnolotti dish, it says right here that it's a 20-minute meal, 5 minutes prep, 20 minutes total, and 650 calories. This is a Hall of Fame dish, which is probably like a fan favorite. This has a total prep time of 10 minutes, total 35 minutes, and calories 1050. And I'm assuming that's because it has the chips on the side, but I would probably omit the chips, which would bring the calories down. So packing, guys, you can see that everything is packed pretty well. Not only is there cushioning in there to protect your items, but there's also like dry ice packets as well, which is really good. Your items are packed in these bags. It's in here. Okay, so yeah. The pasta for the butternut squash dish. They also have this little card in here that says don't forget about ingredients which may be hiding under the ice. So you would also want to just make sure that you're looking underneath the ice packs to make sure that you're getting out any of the other ingredients that may be hiding. Alright guys, so yeah, one of the things that I like about HelloFresh, and no, this is not sponsored because I am not that big of a YouTuber yet to be getting any type of sponsorships, but you know, hey, HelloFresh out there, if you would like to sponsor me, by all means do so. If you want to give some of my viewers something, by all means do so. But what I like about HelloFresh is that all of your ingredients, for the most part, unless there's something hiding under the ice, you get all of your ingredients in these little packages, these little brown bag packages. So you can take this right from the box and put it straight into your refrigerator to keep the items fresh until you're ready to prepare them. And so that's exactly what I do. I take it straight from the box and I put it in the refrigerator and I store it there until I'm ready to cook it. And so this will probably be my Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday meal, and then I'll be waiting until next Sunday until I get my new box. So yeah, I'm really excited about my HelloFresh delivery for this week, and I will ensure that I take you guys along for the ride this week to show you how quick and easy it is to prepare these meals. And then I'll look to see on my account if they do give a link with any type of percentage off in case you're interested in trying HelloFresh. And definitely click on that link and get you some free food. I'm loving it so far. And yeah, stay tuned for the recipe videos. Alright guys, I had to turn that light off in the back because it gets to be a tad bit annoying, like shining in the back. So now I'm on my other camera. I got two cameras set up here. Let me show you. So I have the one here and then I have this one, which I like to have two cameras set up just in case one fails. It's a lot to vlogging. It is a lot. But yeah, I actually have more cameras than that. I have a really big camera downstairs. It's almost like a TV show camera because I promise you I'm gonna be doing some movies, some little short ones, you know what I'm saying? I'll be bringing some little short movies and stuff. I want to be on Netflix like Spike Lee, you know what I'm saying? I've not done a VSG update, a formal sit down VSG update in a while, so we are going to slate this part of the video for a formal sit down VSG update. So for those of you who are not aware, which if you are here you're probably aware, but if not, if this is your first time stumbling upon a So Fashion Week TV video, hello, my name is April, aka So Fashion Week TV. I am a VSG patient. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery back on October 3rd of 2016. I had that surgery done as a revision to my lap band surgery that was performed years earlier. And at that time, I weighed in at 215 pounds. And today, which I am a little over 2 years post-op, I'll be coming up on 3 years this October 2019. And today I weighed in at 126.4 pounds. My lowest weight on this journey was 122.1. And yeah, right now I am sitting at a comfortable 126.4 pounds. My weight kind of goes up and down. I've noticed that since I have stopped eating meat, that my weight has kind of been lingering around between 124 and 126. So that is normal and I am comfortable with that. I am so thrilled and just amazed at the amount of progress that I've made on this journey second time around. I mean, so many times people count you out when you have to go through multiple weight loss surgeries. So I am so thrilled, happy, and just amazed at what I've been able to do with my body on this journey. And I've done this through eating alone. I've been able to maintain my weight through eating alone. So anyone here that watches this channel knows that I don't talk a lot about fitness and exercise. Not that I don't think that it is good for your body. But here at So Fashion Week TV, what I like to talk about is how you can maintain a healthy lifestyle, maintain a healthy weight, independent of spending a lot of time in the gym working out. Now, can I afford to, you know, get rid of some loose skin? Of course. I lost a lot of weight, 80+ pounds, so it is expected that I will have loose skin. But this time around, I wanted to do things a little different. I just wanted to see if I could push my body to the limits with diet alone, and I've managed to do that. And I'm going to continue to do that on this journey that I'll be on for the rest of my life. Obesity is an epidemic in America, and I am going to be fighting it for the rest of my life. The things that are around us, every place you look, there's food. Food is basically being shoved down our throats. Every place you look, it's all about food. And so you really, if you have a very bad relationship with food, you really have to fight every single day to stay on top of this. And that's what we do here at So Fashion Week TV. We motivate each other, and yeah, that's what it's all about. So I talked to you guys about me subscribing to HelloFresh. Now, these food meal prep type services, I guess that's what you would call it, a meal prep type service. These things had really come on, I want to say like come into mainstream maybe about 2 years ago. What was it? Blue Ribbon was like one of the first ones that I had ever stumbled upon, where they were like prepping meals and like bringing them to your door with all of the ingredients that you need, and you just kind of put the meal together. It makes sense. It really does make sense. In the grand scheme of things, it makes sense. I spend a lot of time in the supermarket during the week. I spend a lot of money buying items in full size when I only need a small amount. So as an example, this is some nuts that was in my last box. I didn't use the nuts because, as you can see, I had braces and I was afraid that I would break my bracket on the nuts, so I didn't use it. But this is just a simple example of what I'm talking about. So if I was going to make a recipe that called for nuts like this, I would have to buy the whole full bag, and I really only need this small amount. And that's what's so good about these meal delivery services, is that they give you just enough of what you need to prepare your meals, and then there's no waste. And since I've already got my first week of meals, I got them last week, I can attest to that. So I didn't bring it straight to you guys. I actually did it for a full week, and I am in love with it. So I figured I would come on here and talk about it. When you take the plunge, doing something as drastic as going from eating meat to not eating meat, you need some recipe ideas to stay on plan, because it's hard. I can tell you, I went into the store and I purchased a whole bunch of like Morningstar Farms veggie burgers and things like that, and I did that kind of prematurely without reading the packaging to see what all the ingredients were in those items. And there's a lot of stuff in those processed veggie meats that I don't even know what it is. So rather than ODing on products like that are processed and just not good for you, I figured I would subscribe to a meal plan like this, and in that way, if I wanted to remake these items, I have the actual recipes, which is so great. One of the items that I had in my last meal delivery that was so good was these grilled cheese tacos. So instead of like your taco being filled with meat or a type of soy-based meat, it actually had grilling cheese that you grilled, and then you put that inside of your fajita style taco with onions and peppers. It was really, really good. All right guys, so I have my HelloFresh bags stored here in the fridge, and as luck would have it, this is the first one I pulled out, the butternut squash agnolotti pasta dish. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring this to the counter, and I'm going to show you guys what's in the bag. So essentially guys, everything that we need should be in this bag to prepare this dish. The only thing that they ask that you keep on hand if you're subscribing to HelloFresh, would be things like olive oil, salt, pepper. If you would like to add, like, you know, salt and pepper to your dish. That's basically the only thing that you would need to purchase on your own. But everything else should be in this bag. Sage. We also have kale for pine nuts, for Parmesan cheese, for garlic. And so Alright guys, so now the moment of truth from So Fashion Week. Let's see. I could have cooked the kale a little bit longer. The flavors are amazing. And yeah. HelloFresh, get you some food.